Hello gamers, it's true, split-screen games are not as popular as they were in the past, as you know, because online multiplayer games are at their popularity peak, but still there are some people who like to play local multiplayer split-screen games with their friends and family. Don't worry, we've compiled a list of some of the best split-screen games that you can try out right now. So let's get right into it. Number 10. Sonic and AllStars Racing Transformed. While Sonic and AllStars Racing Transformed is considered a Mario Kart ripoff or clone by many, this game offers some unique gameplay elements that make it stand out. Although the game is definitely inspired by Nintendo's very popular franchise, the best thing about Sonic All-Stars Racing is the fact that it's easily available on PC, and you can enjoy it with your friends in amazing split-screen modes for maximum enjoyment. You get to choose different racers from the Sonic universe, including but not limited to the popular ones like Sonic himself, Knuckles, Tails, and much more. If you like a more cartoony-style racing game, then this is definitely a good try. Number 9. Gears of War 4. Gears of War 4 is another great split-screen game that you can play on your PC. While the Xbox One version of the game supports split-screen play for both the campaign and the multiplayer mode, the PC version of Gears of War 4 only offers split-screen support for the campaign. Which means that while you'll be able to enjoy the entire campaign along with a friend, you won't be able to enjoy the online multiplayer mode in split-screen on your PC. Gears of War 4 is a must-have for any of you who enjoy shooting games and want to share the experience with a friend at home. Number 8. Resident Evil 6. Though it's far from being the best Resident Evil game, Resident Evil 6 is a compelling third-person shooter that can be played in split screen. It contains 4 different campaigns, with some focusing more on the traditional survival horror elements that the Resident Evil series is known for, while others focus on fast-paced action. 3 of the 4 campaigns are played in co-op, and they all make for a good couch split-screen gaming experience. Number 7. Split Second. Since Blur is no longer in development, you can play Split Second instead. It's an equally intense racing game and supports split screen of up to 2 players. As for the game, it's set in a reality television show where players are racing for the top spot. However, the game is rigged and yet, you will have to knock your opponent off from the track. Other than racing, the game also has some triggers which can destroy huge structures and buildings while racing, which can further change the outcome of the game. Number 6. Road Redemption. Road Redemption lets you lead a biker gang on an epic journey across the country in this driving combat road rage adventure. Huge campaign, dozens of weapons, full 4-player co-op, split screen and online multiplayer. In this game, earn money by completing races, assassinations, robberies, and other challenges in your path. As you collect loot, you'll upgrade your character, your bike, and your weapons. Without a doubt, Road Redemption is currently one of the best split-screen racing games available on PC. Number 5. Screen Cheat. Screen Cheat does not need much introduction, but if you are unaware, it's one of the most popular split-screen games of all time. At the outset, Screen Cheat is a first-person shooter game, but the gameplay is slightly different, and that is what makes it the most enjoyable game. Basically, everyone will be invisible from each other's screen, so you will have to look at your opponent's screen, hence screen cheating, and then shoot them. Also, keep in mind, this game supports multiple gaming controllers as well, so that is great. All in all, Screen Cheat is a frantic and action-packed game, and you can enjoy this awesome game in split-screen mode with your friends and family. Number 4. A Way Out. A Way Out bases its central premise on cooperative split-screen gameplay. It was designed specifically with split screen in mind, so you can rest assured that you'd be in for a highly engaging 2-player experience. A Way Out is an action-adventure game that will require the players to cooperate to get through a variety of situations and solve puzzles to beat the game. Ultimately, the game is much more flexible than you might think, and there are different ways to get through different scenarios, so there's a fair amount of replay value. Number 3. Divinity Original Sin 2. In case you wish to experience a great role-playing game with your friend, you should try out Divinity Original Sin 2. Set in the fantasy world of Rivellon, Divinity Original Sin 2 takes players on an epic journey which they can share with their friends on the same screen. While the game comes with support for 4-player co-op as well, a single machine can only handle 2-player co-op, so in case you want to play it with 3 of your friends, you'll require 2 copies of the game and 2 systems. Number 2. Rocket League. Rocket League took gamers by storm, and it has a local split-screen multiplayer for up to 4 players that somehow works really well even though the game requires great spatial awareness. Rocket League is a high-powered hybrid of arcade-style soccer and vehicular mayhem with easy-to-understand controls and fluid, physics-driven competition. Rocket League includes casual and competitive online matches, a fully featured offline season mode, special mutators that let you change the rules entirely, hockey and basketball-inspired extra modes, and more than 500 trillion possible cosmetic customization combinations. Number 1. Portal 2. Portal 2 was a bit different from its predecessor, but without delving too deep into it, we should point out that one of the most noteworthy additions was a new 2-player mode that came with a separate campaign designed specifically with 2 players in mind. So, you haven't really beaten Portal 2 until you also beat its 2-player campaign with a friend, and while this can be done via online multiplayer, split screen is also an option, a better option, if you ask us. Sadly, this campaign is quite short and can be beaten in about 4 hours, but it's fun all the way through. That's all for today. Thanks for watching the video. And if you find the video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.